Brian, in 2011, you obviously upgraded the interior of the Wrangler. Walk me through what you guys did.
Yeah, some of the initial things that we did is we took advantage. We really wanted to give you, a better armrest area. Prior to 11, really the door panels did not have armrests. They had grab handles, which is all fine, but you're banging around in a Jeep. You want some nice soft areas. So what we've done is a vinyl overmold. Has a good amount of foam underneath. But what's nice about it is you can clean this thing. You can wipe it down. The Jeep still can get water in. We have a 30-inch water fording line, so you really wanted to make sure, even though we're upgrading some of these materials, that the cleanability is still there.
Now, one of the things I heard you saying was there are plugs in the floor of the Jeep.
Yep.
Where are those at?
Yeah, you can pull the carpeting out. Yeah. You have to take some of the sill panels off, okay. But you can remove all that out. Yeah. All the plastic stays. Yeah, you can literally hose the entire vehicle down.
And so you remove that, and then plugs let the water drain out.
Plugs water drain out. Yep.
That's crazy. Do people know that, or is that something?
It's something that it's probably more known, by the enthusiasts, right? And then people hear it. A lot of the stuff is in the manual, though.
Okay, and how about the windshield? It still come down?
Windshield still folds down. One of the things we wanted to do is, it is a rarity, obviously, for people to do that. So from an interior fit and finish standpoint, we wanted to still clean up all the gaps and things like that. So you got to remove the A-posts, a few bolts. Windshield flips down.
All right, and tell me about the Easter egg. Show me those.
Yeah, so there's a few things. There's three notable ones. First one is 7-slot round headlamps right up in front and center. What's kind of cool about that is you get some sunlight coming down. It actually shines in the interior. Yeah. The second one, maybe one that's a little bit more hidden. Yeah. You look real close, right? That's a little JK Wrangler climbing up the side. And then the third one, the one that's a little bit more prominent, is something not being bashful about, really where the Wrangler's coming from in
1941.
Since 1941.
Yeah. And was that an intentional thing to do, to give enthusiasts something to kind of, wink at?
It was. I mean, no matter what, you're out in Jeep, you're out having fun, you're out in this atmosphere. Some of it is just playing up on the things that maybe people are already thinking of. I mean, everyone knows that the Jeep was born, in that era. And it's like, why not be bashful about it? Lay it out there.
The one criticism I would have of the interior is the bolsters are kind of short, at least for a guy like me. Is that done on purpose, or why is that?
A lot of it is, especially in this, what we've for the two-door new for 11, we had done a new tip and fold system, so it really allows access to the rear seats to be really good. That obviously, the longer that bolster is, even through this this tip and fold process, you're limiting that
so
rear passenger. So it's a compromise, right? You're trying to make it long enough so that people predominantly are driving it or in the passenger seat are feeling comfortable, but also to not alienate your second row customers.
I want to talk about the top. It comes with the Freedom top, right? And that doesn't. This this cover right now. That's an add-on. This is
an add-on part. Yeah, this is like a special Mopar sort of add-on part. Then you have your soft top. Then you have your hard top with your Freedom panels. So there's an endless amount of combinations which you can do.
And you said you put in some rails for the little bolts that hold the hard top on. Where are those?
Yeah, so that goes back to some of these little thoughtful details. Yeah. And that was actually just getting in there using the vehicle. We noticed, there's really not a good spot to put all the stuff when you take the hardware down. So what we've done, and even these are being used right now. So you basically have a nice little spot. It's clearly marked. And then underneath this is actually our jack area and storage. So this is something new that we added, utilizing the space, just a little simple part. A little simple idea of some of that stuff just obviously helps to clean up and not lose some of these parts when you're out there having fun.